A 22-year-old just broke one of LeBron James's records, and somehow the entire basketball world missed it. Here's the story that should have made headlines but didn't, and the reason why will blow your mind. On March 8, 2024, during a seemingly routine game between the Houston Rockets and Portland Trail Blazers, Alperen Şengün did something that hadn't been done since LeBron James was a rookie. He became the youngest center in NBA history to record 25 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists in a single game, a triple-double that broke LeBron's 21-year-old record. But here's the crazy part. ESPN didn't mention it. SportsCenter didn't show it. Social media barely noticed it. A record that took 2 decades to break was treated like just another Tuesday night in Houston. The game itself was electric, but for all the wrong reasons. Portland was up by 12 points in the fourth quarter, and the Rockets looked defeated. That's when Alperen took over in a way that nobody saw coming. With 8 minutes left, he started playing like a man possessed. First, he grabbed 3 consecutive offensive rebounds, scoring on putbacks that brought the crowd to their feet. Then he began facilitating like Magic Johnson, threading passes through Portland's defense that had seasoned NBA veterans shaking their heads in disbelief. The moment that broke LeBron's record came with 2 minutes 47 seconds left in the game. Alperen grabbed his 15th rebound, immediately pushed it up court himself, and fired a no-look pass to a teammate for an easy score. His 10th assist of the night. He had already scored 25 points, making him the youngest center since LeBron to achieve those numbers in a triple-double. But the craziest part? The announcers didn't even realize what had just happened. The broadcast team was focused on Portland's late-game collapse and completely missed the historical significance of what they were witnessing. "Did you guys catch that?" Alperen reportedly asked his teammates after the game. "I just broke a LeBron record." Most of them had no idea what he was talking about. So why did nobody notice? The answer reveals everything wrong with how basketball is covered today. First, the game wasn't nationally televised. It was a regular season matchup between 2 non-playoff teams, so most casual fans weren't watching. The few highlights that made SportsCenter focused on Portland's fourth quarter meltdown, not Houston's comeback. Second, the NBA's official Twitter account was busy promoting other games that night, including a Lakers game where LeBron had a mediocre performance that somehow got more coverage than the kid who broke his record. Third, and most importantly, the record itself was obscure. Youngest center with 25 to 15 to 10 isn't as catchy as most points scored or longest winning streak. The basketball analytics community knew it was special, but mainstream media treated it like a footnote. Even worse, the NBA's own website buried the achievement in their daily stat recap, listing it after updates about jersey retirements and coaching changes. The league that prides itself on promoting young stars somehow missed one of their brightest talents making history. The silence was so deafening that Alperen's own teammates didn't realize the significance until the next day, when the team's analytics staff finally explained what had happened. That night should have been Alperen Şengün's coming-out party to the basketball world. Instead, it became a perfect example of how great performances can get lost in the noise of an 82-game season. LeBron James himself didn't find out about the record being broken until 3 days later, when a reporter mentioned it during an interview. His response? "That kid's special. He deserved better coverage than that." Today, when basketball historians look back at March 8, 2024, they'll remember it as the night a 22-year-old Turkish center made NBA history while the world wasn't watching. Alperen Şengün broke a LeBron James record, led an incredible comeback, and showed flashes of superstardom, all in complete silence. Sometimes the most important moments happen when nobody's looking. And sometimes, breaking a legend's record isn't enough to get the attention you deserve. The question isn't whether Alperen will break more records. It's whether anyone will notice when he does.